All right, so all we're gonna do to take the Omni display off is go to the bracket and the bolt underneath. It's a size 5. Loosen that and this whole bar will slide off. You've got to follow the wire back to the back. It's right here on the corner. Just pull it out. And now your Omni is unplugged and ready to be removed. Your main shroud here. There's a little secret door over here that you're going to flip open. There's 2 release buttons. I'm going to put the phone down. There's 2 release buttons on either side of this that you'll push at the same time, and then this will come off. So we've got the Omni display unattached. You'll end up cutting this zip tie off and pulling this tube off the nipple. That's your sip and puff. You'll end up taking your switch out. If you look, you've got a power button. There's a hole that this connector will go into. It'll go into the power, which is the first one. We don't want it in that one. We want it in the hole that's behind it, which is U1. So you take that out, take the tube out, come up here. You got to remove this top shroud. Just kind of pull up on each side. Try to do it at the same time so we don't break the plastic off. One thing you'll want to do before you do that. So before you do that, take this Allen wrench out. He's got a size 5 Allen wrench that comes with it. So take that out first, then remove this shroud. So now you can move anything that's on any of these tracks. I've got the attendant control wire exposed. So all you gotta do is unplug it. It's 2 size 5 Allen wrenches, one there, and this will slide out of the track. Then you'll come over here, you got a size 4. This whole electronics will come off with this bracket, slides out of those tracks. The ICS switch box, one thing Greg and I figured out, these wires took, earlier I took the shroud off. It took me about 30 minutes to get the shroud back on because of all the wires. So what we've decided is we're still gonna take the ICS off this back. So it's a size 4 and a size 4. That'll slide off the track. But instead of disconnecting the wire, having to remove all of this plastic shroud, take the ICS and zip tie it to this track. It'll sit flush back there and it'll be protected by all of this metal. So that way we can try to protect it without having to take everything off. But that's basically it. So we've got the enhanced display, Omni display. We're gonna unplug it from the back shroud. And then a size 5 Allen wrench underneath the mount. That whole assembly will come off with the wire. We're gonna unplug the attendant control, which is this cord. We'll unplug that. We'll pull the tubing off. We'll disconnect his switch from U1, which is in the back row. The other thing I failed to mention last time, we do have to pull this wire out as well. And then this is ready to be removed.